Ladies and gentlemen, our next match, one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing in the red corner, the ace, Bob Orton Jr. And his opponent, making his way to the ring, in the blue corner, ladies and gentlemen, the gentleman, Chris Adams. One fall, 10-minute time limit.
You know, I want to say one thing right now to you, Rick. You know, you're going to look at classic American style, faces British technique, and believe me, there's two tremendous wrestlers, both of them with great ability, both of them wanting to catch a win here, both of them enjoying being within this area once again, bringing professional wrestling back to this area. Going to reach a level that it never has before, and I truthfully mean that. I believe in it. These wrestlers believe in it. Guys like Paul Orndorff believe in it. Right here, you got two of the best wrestlers, not entertainers, wrestlers, spelled W-R-E-S-T-L-I-N-G. And that's what they do in that ring, and watch them. And I'll tell you, sit back and enjoy yourself.
You know, Terry, watching these guys, they like the competition. They strive on the competition. No matter who they're in the ring with, you can tell they're giving 1,000%. And as you said, probably two of the better wrestlers that I've ever seen.
You know, I've often heard people say, well, look at that guy. Hadn't he spent a lot of hours in the gym? Look at his body. Doesn't he look terrific? Well, you look at these two guys right here. They have wrestlers' bodies.
Right.
They have spent a lot of time, not in a weightlifting gym, but in a wrestling ring, training to be the best. Believe me, they are. Beautiful knee drop there by Chris Adams. Orton's facing him off, but he knows better than going in at him.
Yeah.
He knows better than going in tight, but he's coming in. They're trading right, left, right. There they go.
These two guys are going to stand here and go toe-to-toe. And I don't know how much they can take. I don't know how much they can take doing this.
Look out, Orton.
Chris Adams with a strong right hand. He's got Bob Orton down. Only had his first 2 counts. The referee is Lolly Jones this match. You know, how much punishment can these two guys take? They can't stand toe-to-toe.
Well, I'll tell you what, if you'll watch Orton or you'll watch Adams, I'll tell you what, Orton will figure out that, and he realizes after that trade-off, you won't see Orton come back in there for another trade-off with a fist again. He'll back away. He'll be smart. I really, really love his style. I love his analogy of wrestling and his true technique of the sport. Nice move by Orton there. He's got him picked up. Let's see if he's going to take him to the rope or drop him. Nice move on his part. That was perfectly legal right there. He got a few boos from the crowd, but it was a legal maneuver.
Yes, it was. You know, it's amazing the recuperative powers of these guys. After taking a shot like that, Chris Adams, watch, he'll bounce back without any problem. But Bob Orton's coming in on him right now. He's going to try to take him out right now.
Nice knee by Orton. Brought it in to him on the rope. Lollipop, the referee's trying to get a break there. Got a 2 count. See, Orton's busted away from the break. Now he drops down the floor. Let's see what he's going to do. He's not going to pull him all the way off because he figures it might possibly be a disqualification. So he's going to push the rule limit a little bit. He pushed it, caught Adams with an elbow. Adams is on the floor right now. Orton's going on top of him. He better be careful or this might be a disqualification. A nice flat foot to the face. You know, I don't like Englishmen too well. I guess you might be able to tell if I'm an Orton fan.
I can tell you are. But I tell you what, I don't think too many people here are Orton fans. I think they're all behind Chris Adams. They're not too happy with the way Bob Orton's been treating Chris Adams.
Well, let me tell you something. I've always liked winners, and I think Bob Orton's winner. Who do you think's going to win this match? Oh,
I don't know. This is going to be a tough one. I think it's going to go down to the wire. It's going to take one special kind of move by someone to really take charge of this match.
Well, I'm taking Orton. You want to bet a buck on it?
I'll take Chris Adams for a buck.
All right, you've got a bet right now. I'm on Orton.
Okay. Chris Adams is in a little trouble. Orton got him back into the ring right now.
That Orton's very powerful, very powerful. Got tremendous tendon strength. Boy, know, there's a difference between tendon strength and what you see as muscles and what tendons are. A lot of people don't understand that. I've seen guys 190, 195 pounds like Danny Hodge that could grip a pair of pliers and break the doggone pliers with his hands. That's tendon strength. It's God's gift. And Bob Orton Jr. has that gift. If you saw him pick up Adam, and whenever he lifted him above that rope and dropped him across that rope, he threw him about 1.5 foot higher. That was with one arm and a little bit of a shoulder there.
He made it look easy. Very little effort behind it. As you can see, Chris Adams is in a lot of trouble right now. And if Bob Orton can get him into the ring, this could be over. I know you picked Bob Orton this match. I'll pick Chris Adams.
Well, you better start pulling for your boy then.
Bob Orton's not making too many friends here in St. Bernard Civic Auditorium.
A face lock by Orton right there, pulling him down across the knee to a backbreaker right there. And believe me, that's something a chiropractor.
Big count. Had him only for a 2 count. Now Bob Orton thought he had him pinned.
Well, you know, Lollipop, you look at his belly out there, and he is a little bit slow getting down there. I think I had my dollar one then.
I don't know. We've got to go by the official decision here. Adams again in trouble. Bob Orton's been in control of this match for most of it.
Well, you see Orton, he goes back to the same position, putting the pressure on the back on the neck. He's working on his back and neck. He knows that he's got Adams hurting a bit, taking advantage of him. See, Orton is very deliberate in everything he does, and that way he doesn't make the mistake that your average wrestler does, because Bobby Orton is not an average wrestler.
Chris Adams again in trouble. Bob Orton, as I said, has been in control of the match for most of it. That's a little good for Chris Adams right now.
There you see a version of a front face lock. It's almost a side face lock. Orton's putting that pressure back again on the neck. See, he's taking his time. He's wearing him down, and what's going to happen? I'll tell you what, what's going to happen with Cornette? That's what I want to ask.
Well, I don't know. We flipped the coin.
Wait a minute. Here.
We're going to do that's 2 out of 3.
No. Whoa, what a knee. What a knee. I got the coin. I'm flipping this corner right now.
All right, you flip it.
All right. Who gives it?
I'm going to call. I'm going to call him.
All right, there it goes. Head to this. Oh, my gosh. Did you see that side kick? Whoa, is Orton out or not?
Looks like he's out cold. Chris Adams making a comeback. Now, the coin was heads. Now, that means I win, you interview.
Oh, look out. Are you sure it was heads? Look out. Adams up on the top rope. What's he going to do off that top rope?
Irish maneuver. Chris Adams on the top rope.
He can't fly. Here he comes. He's going to attempt it. That's a smart thing to do. He's thinking to go with one of those kicks. Orton countered right there. It was heads. It was heads.
It was heads.
You won.
So what does that mean?
That means you lose because you get the interview. You get the lose. You get the
I'm going to talk to Jim Cornette after this match.
Orton's going up on the top rope now. Bobby Orton's all the way to the top. He's going to go for a backwards press. Oh! Adams brought up the knee.
You know what I noticed? The crowd is really into this match. They're really into it, wanting Chris Adams to come back.
Nice backwards roll for a 2 count. Almost had a 3. Orton kicked out of it. Come on, Bobby. Get to your feet, boy. I got $1 on you.
These guys are both so close to winning the match.
I heard that pop all the way out here, right to the back of the head.
Orton went down extremely hard, but it doesn't look like Chris Adams was able to get himself back together. This has been one heck of a match.
It's been a very, very good match. It's been just great. Both guys are competing hard. Both of them want to win, like I said before. They want to open up the season down here at their best.
Chris Adams took Bob Orton's head to the turnbuckle, and now he's pounded on him.
Nice high knee by Bobby Orton. Get in there, Bobby. If he gets in there for that cover right now, he might get into that 3 count. You know, I'm going to tell you something. Are we going to have some great wrestlers here in the future or not?
We sure do. We sure do, Tuxedo Terry. We've got Hacksaw Bush Reed, your favorite, Mr. Wonderful Ball Orange Dog, Eli the Eliminator, and we've even got Primetime Ron Powers. He'll be here too.
Well, you know, in the future we got Bees and we got Lightnings and we got Hammers, Breaker Hammer Valentine, Brian T. Blair, and Lightning Tim Horner. Orton's trying to suplex him off that top rope. He wasn't about to get to him. Here comes Adam up on the top. Looks like a flying body press. Oh, beautiful sunset flip. 1, 2, 3.
Only a 2 count.
Oh, I'm glad that didn't happen.
High-risk maneuver.
You know why I'm glad, don't you? You would have been a dollar.
That is correct. You know, both of these guys not afraid to take any chances. They're really trying high-risk maneuvers. Orton throwing Chris Adams through the rope.
Orton's taking a breather now. Let's see what he's going to do from here.
I think, gentlemen, Chris Adams needs a breather also right now. These guys have been at it since the bell sounded.
It's a 10-minute match, and the one wonderful thing about the National Wrestling Federation is all matches are 10 minutes.
One fall, 10 minutes.
Oh, right.
Get back in the ring.
10 minutes real long. That forces the competitors to push themselves. To not waste any time. It gives you a high, explosive action, as you see from Bobby Orton right here.
These guys, as we mentioned before, they've been going at it since the bell sounded. When this match is over, whoever wins it, it'll be a well-deserved decision. This has been one heck of a confrontation. Chris Adams is trying to... Well, he's getting back into the rope with some help.
There's a bell right there, ladies and gentlemen. I felt like that time was getting about...